So, good evening once again. My name is Oluwaseun, and I'm just going to do a brief information about myself. Okay, I studied marketing and I graduated from Crawford University. I am based in Germany and I also run my business from Germany too. I have my business in Nigeria and I also have a business over here too. I teach people how they can make income daily through marketing. And I also teach people how they can structure their business. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I love money. I love making money every day. So let's start. And the topic is social media marketing. Of course, we all know that the world has totally changed from when everything was still analog. You can bear with me that there are some times that even for you to send a message to your loved ones, you have to go through post office, you have to go through letter writing. But now, I don't even remember the last time that I would have said that maybe I went to post office in Nigeria before, coming to abroad. That shows you that the world is just changing, and the more it's changed, the more we have to move fast with it. Okay, so from post office, now we used to have this telephone that you have to ring and ring and ring. Now there's no, that one is not even existing again. If you're going to have a telephone that's going to be like maybe tele stuff, is in the modern way, not the old stuff. And before you know it, everything gets to mobile line. We have our hand phone, we have our laptops, we have our iPad. All these things is evolving around digital. And that is why somebody can just be with the phone and you can always see a lot dropping every seconds. This is telling you that the world has totally changed and we don't want to left behind, especially when it comes with making money. So we have to quickly, as fast as it's moving, we have to be fast at it as well. And I'm going to use Nokia phone, and I'm going to use Nokia phone and probably Samsung or iPhone as example. We all know that when mobile phone, starts trending a lot in Nigeria, Nokia is one of the strongest, one of the sought after phones those days. Right, but before you know it, I don't know the problem. Probably Nokia is not meeting fast with the trending world of iPhones or Samsung or whatever, all these other new phones. Probably something happened, but Nokia could not really meet up fast, and before you know it, Samsung and iPhone takes the market. That shows that whenever something is moving fast, you just have to move fast with it. So what is social media? We all have been hearing social media. We all know that, okay, social is just a better way for you to relate. Okay, social is that you just don't want to be an island. You have to relate with probably your colleagues. You want to relate with your staff. You want to relate with your church member. You want to relate with your mosque member. Social. That is social. You have to just talk and mingle with people. And media, we all know that media is just like an information platform where an information can be displayed, where an information can be passed. That is media. And marketing is a way of you telling somebody, giving somebody information about a particular thing. It can be about a book, it can be about health, it can be about hair, it can be about maybe services. In as much you are passing something out, that is marketing. We just know that marketing is most time relating with business. Okay, or sometimes you want an information to go global, you have to use marketing. So if you are going to join all these three together, which is social media marketing, that means there's no marketing without social. That means you have to learn to relate with people. And how do you now want this marketing to come out? It must be through a media. Okay, so the media is now where we are going now. Media can now, I said here that social media marketing is the use of social media platform. Okay, so that media is now the platform that we have generally everywhere. Okay, so you want media space, something like you want to talk about Facebook, you want to talk about Twitter, you want to talk about your TikTok, Instagram, even your WhatsApp. Okay, so like our host BQ have this WhatsApp community. It can be on WhatsApp, it can be on email, it can be from Instagram, but a community has already been built, and that is power of media for you. It can even be your website. Okay, in as much you are connecting with your audience and you want to build a brand, you definitely need a brand to do it. And God so good, with just your handset, your phone, you have all these things on your phone. So it makes it so flexible. Okay, so we are moving real now into the introduction to social media marketing. Okay, like I said, that social media marketing is the use of social media platform to connect with your audience, to build your brand, increase sales, and drive website traffic. So we are talking about audience. My next slide will be audience, because I've already explained what social media marketing is. So this social media marketing that we are talking about, we said, is the power of relating with people through an information that we want to give them. And this information must be on a platform. And who are these people that are on the platform? They are the audience. They are me, they are you, they are our colleagues, our families, our friends, the people we don't even know. Okay, so all of them are audience. And before you know it, you will start saying that, oh, somebody that you don't even know from Adam, that person is following you. And you'll be like, where is this person coming from? But that is the power of social media. So we move forward. We said, why social media marketing matters. Social media marketing is crucial because it allows business to directly interact with vast global audience. I will do just little example. As I am based in Germany. BQ is in another European country. We have so many people that are from Nigeria. We have other people that are from another country. But one way or the other, this aspect of media connected all of us together tonight under a vast global. So all of us are now audience, excluding me and BQ. But every other people that are under the sound of my voice, they are audience. And yet we don't know ourselves. We've never met before. That is how powerful audience can be. It doesn't really matters where you are located. Whether somebody is in Afghanistan, whether somebody is in US, you will just see that media is going to connect everybody together under social influence. That is why you can see some of these actresses. You see somebody like Funke Akindele. She can go to as far as Canada to go and promote her film because of what? Our community are also there. She can go as far to USA to go and promote her film because of what? Our audience are also there. All these fans base are all audience. And how did they get to this place? It is through the power of social media. So note that audience is very, very important. You cannot sell alone. You need people to patronize you. You need people to buy your services. You need people to listen to you. I remember when I started my business, I started from Facebook. And I was focusing on only my friends and family. But it got to a time I wasn't satisfied again. Before I now moved to Instagram. And guess what? The set of people that are on Instagram, they are none of my family. I did not even know all of them. And now it has turned to story. So we move on to understanding your audience. Who are you selling to? Who are your audience? So we have to divide this audience into 2 or 3 or 4 type of people. So because as we are building them, we have to know that, oh, who are the caliber of people that are on my page? Who are the caliber of people that are following my social media? Who are the people that are on my Twitter? Who are the people that are on my Facebook? Who are they? I, as a person, I must be able to know the kind of audience I am building. So now we want to define our target audience by our demographics. So demographics inform identifying the statistical characteristics of your audience, such as age, gender, and location. Okay, so for example, I'm going to be using a lot of example. For example, if I'm selling clipper, I should be able to know that my target audience are majorly men because I'm selling clipper. Peradventure, I have women that are following me. I will tell you that women cannot.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Women cannot be more than men on my page because the clipper I'm selling is majorly for men. So I have to start looking at, okay, what gender? Now I'll be able to define the gender that majorly they are men. So if I want to look at the age, then I will probably be looking at people that will follow me should be around 23 years age, because I know that students, secondary school students might not need a clipper. Obviously, they go to the barber salon to barb their hair. Or maybe they graduated to university. University, they also go to barber salon. So hopefully or probably the people that are following me should be people that are probably working class, or probably a copper. So that's the reason why I put the age, let's say the age of 21, 22, 23 and above. So I have been able to define the age, the gender. So if I'm talking about location, now location can now be all over the world. Sorry, all over the country where I am. Probably I'm selling in Nigeria. It can now be located to all over the country. But I might have more more buyers in one state or two states more than other buyers. Okay, so now I'll be able to define my target audience. Another example is that what kind of example? Okay, somebody that is selling here. Of course, you'll be able to know that, oh, I'm selling wig, I'm selling here. My audience, 80% will be women. So if there's any man that is following that page, either the man wants to buy it as a gift for the wife or for the fiancé or for the friends or something. So that means more population of women will be plenty on that page. So by defining my gender, by defining my audience, I've already know that this audience base is for women. And probably my hair is for the affordable set of people. It's not too much luxury, but what somebody can afford. So I'll be looking at, okay, well, probably it's going to be for university people or working class people. So if I want to look at the age can now be like 22, 23, thereabout. So I've been able to define my audience. Okay. So another way we can define them is through the psychographics and their behavior. So you want to look at their interests, you want to look at their values, you want to look at their attitudes, you want to look at their lifestyles, or you want to look at their personality traits. Okay? And the reason why you are looking at all these things is that so that you will be able to shape the kind of content you want to put on your platform. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You cannot just put just random content on your page. If not, you keep losing audience almost every day. So when you've already defined your audience by their age, by their gender, the next thing you want to look at the lifestyle of these people that are following you. While I was preparing this class, I have to go to the page of Benz, Mercedes-Benz. And I just have to go to their page to have a look on the setup of their page. When you look at the setup of Mercedes-Benz page, you will get to know that it is rich in luxury. In fact, the sounds that they are bringing out on any of their latest cars, any of their latest Jeep, the sound is extremely luxury. And the moment you go to a page like that, you want to calm down, you want to look, you want to view. Imagine them now dropping random content on that page. This might chase a lot of their buyers or a lot of their about to be customers. It can just because of that single content that they are posting, a lot of people can just unfollow them, and they will not be interested in their brand again. So your your perspective towards the behavior of your audience is so important, so that when you want to start selling online, you will know the kind of thing, you will know the kind of content, you know the kind of words that you have to say out on your page, you know the kind of way to, relate with your customers. You've already defined their attitude, you've already defined the kind of interest, you've already even know their lifestyle. So it's going to help you out on the journey of social media. So social media is not just a way of you saying, oh, let me just take a picture of my hair, let me take a picture of my phone that I'm take a picture of my handbag and post. No, these are the internal things that you have to know as you journey your way into social media space. Okay. I hope I'm not too fast. I hope I'm not too fast. So we move to choosing the right platform. Choosing the right platform, right? Choosing the right platform now mostly depends on what you are selling. Mostly what we sell, sometimes some people will say, oh, I would rather stick on Twitter because I want to focus on maybe tech people, or because I want to focus more on learned people. Some people will say I would rather focus on TikTok. Maybe what I'm selling is focusing more on Gen Z people, and there are more of Gen Z on TikTok. Some can even decide to choose Snapchat and say, oh, I believe that I have a lot of people that will be on Snapchat, and I can easily get them over there, And some people can decide to be on Facebook. As we have a lot of people on Instagram, you will hear somebody will tell you that, oh, I can't come to Instagram, I can't even come to Instagram. Let me just be on my Facebook, jeje. That means she has studied Facebook very well. She has gotten her customers there. It's so easy for her. So to now start building another platform on Instagram is so tiring for her. Somebody like me, I started from Facebook, and before you know it, I tried to maneuver to Instagram. And since then, to go back to Facebook has been an issue for me. But I still sell on Facebook. I make sure that that page, I try to keep maintaining it. But if you're looking for my energy is on Instagram. 30% of my energy is on TikTok, and 10% of my energy is on Facebook. Because I've known the people on Instagram back to back, how they behave on my page. Over time, I can relate with them easily. Somebody will say, oh, my customer, have tried to build them up on WhatsApp. My customers on WhatsApp, they even know my name, they know my address, they know my family. Because of what? You have able to, build that audience up on that particular platform. So audience platform alignment is the strategic process of matching your target audience demographic and psychographic. E.g., someone selling Gen Z products might sell better on TikTok compared to Twitter. I've already spoken about that. I just tried to read it out. So please look at that is suitable for you. If you know that you have energy to maintain 3 platforms, because to maintain platform on social media is not easy, because you want to give out your best. If you know it is 2 platforms you want to focus on, maybe it is TikTok and Instagram, you have to plan yourself and be deliberate about it. If you know you want to focus on Instagram and Facebook, you have to so deliberate about it and be serious about it. And if it is one that you want to choose that one and be serious with it as well. Okay, so try to choose the right platform. Look at what you are selling. Oh, I'm selling luxury. Probably I'm selling hair of maybe 2.5 million naira. You want to sit down and look, oh, where can I sell this kind of luxury hair strategically that will not give me issue? Somebody like me, I would rather pick probably Instagram, or I can pick TikTok. Because I know that I've tried my people on Facebook. If I tell you that the hair is 2.5 million, then they will start again. Can you do payment on delivery? Can you bring the hair to Asaba and I'm going to do payment on delivery? Can you bring the hair to Calabar? So it might not favor somebody that wants to sell luxury, right? So you want to choose your platform right as you are starting your social media journey. So we move to engagement and community building. Okay. Community is very, very important. When you're looking at community, you are looking at your fans base, you are looking at your audience. And now this audience are not just ordinary audience. They are audience that they feel that they are part of you. They are audience that they feel that, oh, I have a say. They are audience that they feel that even if you are doing ceremony and you invite them, they are ready, they are willing to come. That is power of community. So before you can say you want to build a community, there must be an engagement. Okay, so what is engagement? Engagement is when you drop a content. Engagement is when you drop an information and you see that maybe one person, for example, just commented. Your response to that comment goes a long way, because it is not only that person that comments that is going to see your response. We have a lot of people that is on that page that they might not even be following you, but it is your response towards that comment that is going to make them to start following you. It is the way you treat your audience. It is the way you talk to your audience. It is the way you respect your audience. It is the way you carry them along. It is the way you know your character towards them. You make them feel pampered. That is how you can start, building up a community. And to get a community will really help in the journey of selling on social media. If one person comes to me today and said, Seun Collections, I want to buy this powder, this Penaten powder, and I'm able to sell to her the way I treated her in the comment section. I was able to I am able to advise her. I am able to tell her the importance of this. I am able to tell her the age of the babies that can use it. Oh, is it for rashes? Is it for this? I'm able to guide her. That guiding alone makes my customer to be very, very happy. Now, that means that since I'm able to satisfy that particular person, if somebody peradventure is talking about rash of baby beside that customer, my customer will easily mention Seun Collections. So just giving only one person good engagement, good attention is going to bring a lot of people. You are not attending to just only one person, but you are building up community. So from the second person is going to go to the third person, is going to the fourth person and fifth person. I've heard people saying that, oh, this thing is sold out. I have to wait until you restore because I can't go to another person. That is power of community, because the person has leaned, the person is used to the buyer. So, and when you have this kind of community, sometimes you even have your new arrivals, or you bring in new things. You don't even need to stress yourself to start saying, oh, come and buy, because of what? You've already built a community. You've already built that community that, oh, even when you are bringing something, they will carry it on their head. That's why you see some people that when you post, you see a lot of people will share, because of what? They are used to that person. The way you respond to comments goes a long way. The way you respond to them in the DM goes a long way. The way you appreciate them goes a long way. Even if it's just only 10 sales that you are able to make in a day, probably instead of 30 sales that you are expecting, you can still come out and appreciate them. Oh, thank you so much to everyone that purchased, even if it's just only one. Even if it's just only one, it creates a sense of connection with you and your audience. And another thing on how you can build your community is hosting a live video session. You go to your Instagram, you go to your TikTok, you go to your Facebook, please go on live. Even if it's only one person that is watching you for just 5 minutes and that person is no longer there, keep talking. Keep talking, keep telling us about the topics, keep telling us about the how. how to use your products. Keep telling us about the importance of using your products. If it's only one person that is remaining after the end of your class, please ask question. Mrs. Bala, do you have a question? If she does not have a question, okay, do you have anything you want to say so that you can start that interaction? They have to get used to you. Social media is not just that you just come today and you frown your face, you just post and disappear. That was how I posted for good 1 year and I never sell anything. My younger sister just told me, sis, I think it's better you come to this thing, Instagram. You don't need to even stress yourself. Leave Facebook people alone. By the time you post a beautiful picture, that is all. Your picture must be crispy. I said, I have a good phone. I posted for good 1 year without no single sales because I never know the power of engagement and community building. So host live, ask question. It brings more of interaction between you and your audience. It builds transparency. It enables direct communication with you and your audience. So as you are joining to using your social media, don't forget that engagement and community building is so important. So I'll be talking about community, audience. Now we have to start looking at our content. What is content? Content is any information that we are bringing out to the media. Content is nothing hard. Content, I can just tell somebody, oh, hi, Show Collections lovers, I just want to tell you about this bottled water. This bottled water is so clear. And the thing that I love about it is that it does not have any taste. Unlike other bottled water that has taste. And this one, it is filling. When you drink, in fact, you don't want to stop. I'm recommending this to anybody that loves drinking water. And I know you love drinking water. So when you want to just get it from this store. And you're going to thank me later. That is content. Content can be as small as, good morning, wonderful people. Happy Easter. I'm here to salute everyone. I'm here to celebrate with you. God has risen, blah, blah, blah. I can come to celebrate with them. Good morning, everybody. Happy Eid, happy Salah. I hope you've gotten RAM. Please, I need RAM more, even if it is just 10 pieces. So that's just content. So easy to create. I used to have a lot of people that will say, Show Collections, to even create that content is the problem. And I will tell them, just put on your phone, do it as selfie, just do like this, and be talking to your phone as if you are talking to yourself. It is not hard. I can just put this water here and put my phone, and I'll start talking. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is fine. I'm here to wish you a lovely Monday. I pray that all your kids, they will find favor this week, and God will protect everyone. Bye. Finish. So if you are here today and you are part of the people that is shy, I've done series of example now. So I want you to take your phone from tonight or tomorrow and start practicing, because content is key. Content is key. Content is king. Content is everything. In as much you have a very clear light, you want to start your video, clean your front camera, clean the back camera, put it in front and start talking. Hello. And you say what you want to say and you post it. And you will be amazed how many people that are going to view your content. So we have different type of content. Okay. So I've listed just 4 types of content over here. So we have education content. Okay, so just that you will not be like me, that I was unable to sell on the social media for 1 year. These are the things that I never knew those years. But now, here it is. So we have various content. We have education content. We have entertainment content. We have sales content. We have information content. Okay, so I will give you an example of education content, which is how to use your product. It can be how. It can be what you need to know. Okay, so if I'm selling this phone, I want to educate my audience about the phone. They just say that I'm holding phone, but they don't know anything about it. So I have to educate them how it works. Oh, this is a Samsung phone. Um, the battery lasts for almost 5 hours when it's fully charged, or 6 hours, depending on the kind of thing that you're using it for. Even if it fall down because of the protected stuff, it can never have any issue. It's good when you want to watch a film, you can just open it and it's give you a wider screen. So that is information, sorry, education about the product that I'm selling. So I'm selling this kind of hairband or something. It's so easy for you. Sometimes probably your braid is getting rough. You can just put it in front of your hair to protect your hair. Or probably you've not make your hair. You can just, like my own, I've not make my hair. You can just put it to cover just the front and you are good to go. So that is education content. This is a lovely pen. I know that when you are looking at it, you will not even know where to start from. But trust me, it's so easy. Just press it like this. And you see, you can just start writing. That's education content. We move to entertainment content. Of course, entertainment content is almost everywhere. That is when you see us. Sometimes maybe we are dancing. Sometimes maybe we are cracking jokes. Sometimes maybe we post memes so that we can just laugh. Entertainment. So while you are doing your content, please don't be carried away with too much of entertainment content. For sometimes you can just keep jumping on trends like music that is trending, you just keep jumping. And instead of you to now focus on number 3, which is sales content, a lot of business owners, they forget sales content, which that is the reason that if that brought us to social media. Purchasing your products. Why I give you content of education on Monday by 9 o'clock, probably by 10 o'clock, I can jump on purchasing my products. So I can drop 2 content relating to sales content, and probably around 6 o'clock, I can put 1 entertainment content. But rather, a lot of people focus more on entertainment content. They forget sales content, they forget education content. Not be carried away. Purchasing, the reason why we are here is to sell. So we must always call our attention back to it. And the last one is information content. Information content, what do they need to know about your company? Where is your store located, for example? My store is located at number so. Oh, I do strictly online selling. And we deliver nationwide. I sell food stuff. I deliver to Dublin. I deliver to Canada. Those are things about your business. Those are information about your business that they need to know. If you buy a dress from me today, within 3 days you have to return it back. If you do not return it, but that means we cannot do exchange for you again. Or I sell shoe. If the shoe does not size your child, you can return it back after 24 hours and we're going to make a refund, or you pick another one, because they need to know information about us. So all these contents that I've listed out, the main reason why we are doing all this is that so that, number one, people will be easy to have access to us. They can relate with us that, oh, our lifestyle is so flexible. Oh, she can even educate us. That's very nice. Oh, she can even smile with us. You know, that's so good. She can even still sell with us. Sell to us. Or she can even still give us information. Everything wrapped together, and the result is to give us good sales. Okay, so all this content, how can we now turn it in? How can we now turn it into making sales? Because we cannot just be posting, and sometimes you post and post and post, nobody will show up. Don't forget that even the platform that is giving us that space for us to be posting on, they also have staffs. So how do they want to pay their staffs if for us we are just making use of their page? And that is where we are going to social media advertising. Okay, after you've learned everything about your content, you post it, but you want it to, you want eyes to be on it. You want people to see it. You do your education information, you do your education content, information content. Out of all the 100 people that you have on your page, For example, Instagram might just push those things to just only 3% of 100 people on your page. So what about the remaining audience? How would they see it? What about the other people that are even outside the audience? Where would they see that? This is where social media advertising comes in. Part of the school of thought that believe that advertising is one of the powerful tools that you can use to quickly, to quickly make that sales as fast as possible. Even when we are doing our cooking, we cannot just do our cooking without not adding some little things to make it to be sweet. So when you put advertising, it skyrockets what we are talking about, which is our content. And that content we want it to convert because we use money to buy this product and we expect the money to return back. So what do you want to do? You want to run, for example, sponsored ad. Paid sponsored advert refers to advertisement on social media platform and is designed to reach a broader or more specific audience than organic post. So organic post is the one that you posted and you just leave it like that. You've already posted it and you just go. That is organic. So while posting it, it can have views, people will be coming, they will see. Some people might buy, but the moment you said, oh, Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, I'm giving you 20,000. Help me loud this thing. Then that is his work. You start giving it to different people. Somebody in Maduguri will see. Someone in Calabar will see you. Somebody in Kano will see you. Yet you are in Lagos. I'm here in Germany. And I was looking at my star video yesterday when she was saying, oh, she wants to go and deliver outside Lagos. And she was mentioning Calabar is here, Asaba is here, Maduguri is here. That is power of sponsor advertisements. If I do not put that money that, oh, social media, oh yeah, help me loud it. How are we now going to get people that will now buy for us from as far as Maduguri? When my goods get to Maduguri, somebody's child will wear that clothes and another person will appreciate the clothes. And from there, another customer will come from Maduguri. So it's not even all about the first person that purchased. It's all about another person that's going to connect with that product of mine that has stepped into Maduguri. So as you are building your social media space, learn that advertising is a must. It is very, very important. It is something you must learn to do. So we move to influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is when you pay somebody that has the crowd, that has the command, that has the community, that has the influence. So you pay them. For example, we see some influencer marketers on social media, like maybe Tomike. Tomike has the community, she has the crowd. So you know that when you give your money to this person, especially in a particular niche, don't do the mistake of you thinking that, oh, because this person is an influencer, then you're going to pay. No, you have to look at the niche. Your niche is what you are selling. What I'm selling, does it relate with this kind of influencer? The kind of people following this influencer, can they buy from me? Who can I use as an example? Maybe I find a male influencer that I know that mostly his crowd are men. And I now tell him, please, can you help me advertise Bubu? Female attire Bubu. You see that it does not work together. But if you see somebody like Diary of Kitchen Lover, and you give her, can you help me advertise this Bubu? There is probability that she's going to pull more crowd, more sales for you than you using a man that does not have the influence of women on his platform. So please look at the influencer you want to use. Make sure that, oh, she has influence. Our community respects her. Our community support her. Anything she brings, they jump on it. So that one is also powerful if you have the money, because influencer marketing can be on the high side. And that's why you have to look at the kind of influencer you want to use so that the money will not be wasted. So there's another means of advertising. We have billboard marketing as well. You see, sometimes when you are just driving along Lekki, you see beautiful billboards. We have the ones that are digital. We have the ones that are stationed in maybe a wide space. All this thing is telling people that, oh, madam, this has arrived, though. She's giving this offer. Oh. This is what she's doing, oh, on so date, oh, or this is where I should be. So these are all about advertising. We have media marketing as well. We have the gigs on radio or TV. You pay, they talk about it goes a long way. There will be some set of people that will be driving and they will be hearing, oh, come and buy wig, go at this amount. That person will quickly write the number out. The power of media is so strong. Or they just see it on TV, and before you know it, you make sales. So all this is other advertising. You want to do your flyer for offline, that one is offline marketing as well. You want to print on your flyer, you want to share it for people. Oh, I'm having a store here. Or even if you don't have a store, just give it to them as well. Your product is in your house. This is our number. Kindly chat us on WhatsApp, and people will do. Okay. So we move to important message inside your content. There must be seasonal, something that is sweet inside your content, what you want to see. And that's why some people will say, oh, like if I open social media on my phone, most times I will just be scrolling and I see different kind of content, but I will just keep scrolling because of what? It does not catch my attention. And as I keep scrolling, there will be a particular one that I will have to stop. I will just have to like, and before you know it, it has gotten my attention. Before you know it, I click on the person's page. Before you know it, I want to start looking at the content of that person. Because of what? That person have these three things: the hook, the value, and the CTA. So we're going to take it one step at a time. Hook. So what is hook? Hook is the first thing people see or hear. So it is our job to make someone to stop scrolling or to pay attention to us. Okay. So if you are using if you want to talk to somebody, for example, maybe somebody that is, what can I use as an example? Okay, I can use this phone stand as an example. So instead of me to now say, hi my lovely people, I just want to tell you that I have this thing, it's 5,000 naira and you're going to like it. I have it in white, I have it in black, I have it in pink color. So if you need it, just send us a DM. Bye-bye. That is just random words without no hook. No hook. But if I want to have a powerful hook that might make somebody to stop scrolling, I can say, you are using this thing wrongly. This is not how to use it. So because I did not open it, you want to stop and listen to me that, what is he holding? What is the thing that I'm not using right? Can you see? So the first word is so powerful that it must be able to catch the attention of anybody that is scrolling. You are using this thing wrongly, and I know you don't know how to use it, but I'm going to tell you within next 10 seconds, you're going to see. Do you know that you can open this thing like this and you can place your phone? You can even bring it like this. You can even reduce it like this, all in the name of making life so comfortable for you. And before you know it, your phone is like this and you're working on your laptop. You can even receive your call, just try and swipe up, receive your call, and you are doing other things. If you're in the kitchen, just place your phone there. You don't need to be struggling and be putting it on you because you're in the kitchen. Don't let your phone to fall inside the soup. Just put it like this and you're good to go. So that is still much better than me just coming to say that I have this one in white color. I want to tell you that you should come and buy. You're going to love it. No. There must be a powerful hook from the beginning of your content. Or for somebody like people that want to lose their weight. then what kind of words do you want to use to grab their attention? So you can start with words like, are you struggling to lose weight? Is a question. Struggling will make me to stop because I've been struggling for years to lose weight. Losing of weight will make me to stop because I want to lose the weight. So the first sentence or the first words that you're going to say must be so powerful for somebody to stop. And when they stop, that means they will be able to hear what you are saying, and they will be able to either they say, okay, they will buy, or they follow you and they will start looking and watching you, or they will save that item. Oh, I'm going to come back to come and buy it. And the next one is value. Value is taking a step further in giving information about the product and services. Okay, so like when I was telling you that the hook that I use for this one is that you are using it wrong. You are not using it rightly. I further to make some explanation on how they can use it. I further to explain to them where they can use it. I further to explain to them that they should not allow their phone to fall inside the soup. I further to tell them that, oh, I can even add that you can just, when you are through, just fold it, put it inside your bag. Even if you are going to office, just put it inside. Those are the values that I'm giving them. I will not just stop at the hooks and I said, send your order. No. I must be able to, explain much. Do you know that when you have too much of fat, it can lead to upset, what they call this, obese? Do you know it can lead to diabetes? Because of the research said this might lead to diabetes, might lead to high blood pressure. These are the values that I'm trying to explain. And that's the reason why I said that you should, if you are struggling to lose weight, I am the best person to help you. And this is the reason why I want you to lose weight. That is the value. And the last phrase should be about your CTA, which is called call to action. What are you telling them to do? Now. After explaining, I will not just off my camera. I have to tell people what to do next. Buy it now. The sales is just for 3 days. Sign up now. Walk in now. No matter the content you are creating, you must learn to grab the attention one. You must be ready to explain to them which is the value. And lastly, you must be able to call them to take the action. Okay? Another one is crisis management and reputation. This one kills a lot of business on social media. Okay, so identifying potential crisis. It involves continuous monitoring of social media for negative sentiments or emerging complaint or controversial topics. Okay, so sometimes you just see that there are some controversial topics that is going on Instagram or on social media generally. Please give me some seconds. Let me quickly charge my laptop. And the way social media jumps on inside all these controversial stuff, it is alarming. There is a controversial topic that is being dropped on Tunde Ednot's page or Insta blog, and you will see business owners using their page to start fighting on topic that does not concern them. Before you know it, some people will say, oh, they put down my page, and you don't know the reason. It might just be somebody that will just go and report your page from there. Okay? Or maybe there is a complaint that is going on. You must be able to apply, wisdom so that it does not escalate. Even when it is coming to you directly, that is coming to your business, not even on controversial topic. For example, somebody buys something from your store and the person is demanding for refund. Sometimes people can get you angry the way they talk to you in the DM, but you have to find a way to just calm down, respond to them wisely. Even if it's to refund them, please do refund. because it goes a long way. Somebody, that particular customer might be stressed, or she does not even, and because you want your image to be protected, please try to manage it and resolve it. Don't drag unnecessary with customers. There's this saying that say customers are right. You might say that they are right, but then some of them are not right. But please, as we are starting our business on social media, we must be able to find a way to balance everything up. So far so good. We've spoken about what social media is, how we can get our audience, how we can identify our audience, how we can push our content out, the kind of content that we can create, okay, and lots more of points. So I don't really want to waste so much time tonight. I would have called it an end tonight, but let me just give you one gift for you. And we're going to, because this is almost 9 o'clock. And what is the gift for you? How to prepare your sales with sales funnel. How to prepare your sales with sales funnel. Because I know some of you might just be like, okay, if I want to sell now, will I just say, come and buy, and I will run sponsor ads on it? What if I'm just coming online and they don't know me? What if nobody is even trusting me? What if I'm even online and there is no sales? What will I do? And that is why you need a sales funnel. Okay? A lot of us, we just buy our goods, bam, and the next we just start posting. No. Posting is good, but there must be a strategy for you to post and for you to make sales. So what are these phases of life of sales funnel? We have the awareness, we have the interest, we have the desire, and we have the action. You see, like the name sales funnel, we know that sales is when somebody exchange cash for you, or somebody exchange money for you in return of the product or services that you want to render. That is sales. So funnel, what is funnel? We all know how funnel is. Funnel is something that we probably want to put our palm oil or our oil. You can see the surface of funnel, that the surface is always wide, right? So wide. But when you now see the down of funnel, you will see that the down is so narrow. As narrow as that funnel is, as you are putting it from up, it's going to feel, whether it is a small funnel or big funnel, if you put it there, the thing will narrow down and it will be going down slowly until the whole bottle will be filled up. So what is the awareness about? Awareness is when you have your products, or you have a particular goods in your store that you want to just push out, or you have new arrivals that just come and you want to tell people about it. Please, number one thing that you're supposed to tell us is, good has come, create an awareness towards it. Awareness is when you are telling us, oh, new arrival is here, and my people have added this business to, I've added this product to my business. I'm now selling this powder. Just announcing it is not enough for awareness. That is why you see that when movie people want to drop their movie, what will they do? They create a lot of awareness. A lot of money goes into awareness. A lot of money goes into passing of information. You see people going to TV, you see people going to the radio, you see people, how it's all about awareness. Bring awareness, please don't expect to make sales. If you make sales, somebody comes to you and said, can I buy this thing? You are free to sell. But what is in your mind is that I want people to know that I have arrived. This thing has arrived. It can take you a whole 4 days. It can take you a whole 1 week. It can take you a whole 2 weeks. Creating awareness, letting people to know. Then from awareness, what will you now see is that you will now start seeing your audience started having interest in what you are saying. What is she even saying? She said this thing yesterday. Now I'm seeing a video again today. Let me even check. Oh, this powder. And I think I will need it too. But do I even need it? They'll start showing interest because of what you started talking about it every day. This thing, I'm going to launch it on the 20th of April. That is when I'm going to launch it. People started listening to you. From there, they start having interest. Your present audience will start having interest. The new people that are not your audience, they will start following you. They want to check. They want to look. From there, what next? Desire. What will make them to desire this thing is after interest, you start dropping probably the prices. Oh, this is for 3 naira. This one is for 5 naira. This one is for this naira. This one on my head is for 10 naira. Then they start, oh, I love the price. The price is okay. I can still afford that. I can afford that. Let me check my finances. That is desire. Desire does not come first. Desire might come for maybe people that have already built, their audience. They are big people in the business. But for new people that are just coming, or for people that they feel that they get stuck and their business is not going, please try the sales funnel. People start desiring it. Oh, okay, let me save it on my phone. Let me save the date. Let me save the time. Websites will be open by 8 p.m. Let me save the time. That is desiring. And don't forget that when you are creating your awareness, there should be a particular date. Just like today, there was a date and there was a time. There should be a particular date. If it is website, the website will be open by 12 p.m. on the 5th of April. So it's still on our head that on the 5th, that is when she's going to start. By 12 p.m. is when they will. So everybody mind is there. And that's why you even see some people, the organs, they will tell you that the website has crashed, because of what? They did their awareness very well. Their audience were interested. Their audience, they desired it. And when it was time for them to take action, they all rushed in full force to the website. If it is working, they will rush to the store. The place will be filled up. That is the action. And the action is now for you to exchange it with cash, with making sales. I hope you understand. So sales funnel is so important when you bring your new arrival, when you want to run a sales. If you think that you get stuck, use your sales funnels. It works a lot. And this will bring us to the end of social media marketing today. And thank you for your time. This is the end of the class. Is there any question? Is there any question? Is there any question?
Oh my God, that's a very sweet one. Like, yeah.
Thank you.
That's a very sweet one. Thank you so much. Like, I was just glued to the class, and I'm very sure that people gained a lot. So yes, it's question and answer time. If you guys have a question, you can either unmute yourself or drop it on the chat box.
If they are dropping it on the chat box, yeah, maybe you can help me read it out, because up to now I cannot still find myself under.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah, or if there's any question, they can also unmute themselves and ask a question. It's question time. It's question time.
Yes, for me, I want to ask on behalf of anyone. I'm sure that they might have one or two questions about it. So you mentioned how we should design our sales funnel.
Yeah.
A typical sales funnel would have like the awareness time and what we are getting from the awareness. Then before we even start dropping sales informations and all of that, what are like the typical things that we should have in a sales funnel for us to get like value?
Oh, what I think we should have is awareness alone will not even do it. That awareness, we still have to use the power of sponsor ad as well for awareness. We should not just believe that, oh, because I'm giving information about, oh, my sales is starting, this is starting. No, we should create a particular content, whether 2 content or 3 content, that is giving us that announcement of the product that we want to sell, that is giving us the value that we are bringing to the table. Oh, if you buy this one, you're going to get this as a free. If you buy this, there's going to be free delivery. If you buy this one, it's going to last you for a period of time. It's not the one that you're going to buy. So there should be value that people want to know about the product that you are bringing. So an awareness takes so many kind of content. It's not just only for you to be talking. During this awareness period, you see people adding entertainment as part of their content. They had information as part of their content. They have to add education as part of their content. Entertainment as part of their content. They go out as far as leaving their store, going out to go and shoot content somewhere else. Some people even go to as far as getting accommodation somewhere to shoot a better content, so that at the end of the day, when this awareness is being sponsored, a lot of people can see it. So it is even the people that are following us as an audience, they might not even see us that we posted anything as awareness. So, but when we now start running a sponsor ad to back it up, the content will be repeating itself often and often to everybody, whether you are following as an audience or even to the new people. Okay, so it is when people are now seeing you, they will say, oh, something is going to happen before they will even not start having interest or desire in that kind of sales that you want to do.
All right, thank you. That's very enlightening.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the absence of questions, I've not seen. Let me see. Let me check one time. Okay, I've not seen any question.
Okay.
Okay. If you're unable to unmute yourself, you can use the raise hand function so that I can unmute you myself.
Probably for people that just want to start selling online and it's difficult and all that. You can ask a question relating to the new product you want to launch, or if you are stuck. Business is not for the faint-hearted.
Right now, especially.
Right now it's not. It must be strategies upon strategies upon strategies. And please, when you want to sell, you try one strategy. If it does not work, please don't be discouraged. You have to try and create another strategy. You can still with that strategy, but you can just tweak it, or maybe you change your messaging content. So it's not that, oh, because I tell them that, oh, this is the offer I'm giving them. I'm giving you, for example, I'm giving you 30% discount off, and nobody is turning up. Sometimes it's weakening business owner that, oh, with all the money that I spent and all that, it's not a problem, but you can rephrase it. The 30% discount that you are giving them now, can you do the calculation of the 30% discount? Probably the 30% discount is just going to be maybe 1,800. Then you can now state it out. Do you know you are saving up to 1,800 if you get this product? So now imagine getting this product, getting like 10 different products. That means you are saving 18,000 naira. That is a lot of money now. And we are still saying the same thing, just that I'm not using 30% again. Now I break it down to 1,800. But I now make them to see that, oh, you are not even saving 1,800. So if you are buying even 5,
to make them buy more,
you are saving 9,000. So when they hear 9,000, they'll be like, 9,000 if I'm buying 5. So how much more if you are now buying 10? You are saving 18,000 naira. So don't forget that the hook in your content must be so powerful. So don't be discouraged that, oh, because I tried this one, it does not work. Well, I'm not even coming online again. No. No, you still have to keep pushing again. And you might see that by the time you use another word again, it might catch their attention more than the one that you did. So please always have like series of strategy down, plan your calendar. If you want to run a sales, don't just jump up one day and say, because you see somebody talking about Valentine something. Valentine is February 14. So it is, you now wake up at February 12 or February 13. That is when you now start running to go and do flyer. No, it does not work like that, because you cannot even use that 24 hours to do your awareness. Unless you have a strong audience already. even with strong audience, we see somebody like Funke Akindele or Tony Amako and all that.
And you're using 3 months to
3 months for awareness. Even sometimes it's more than 3 months.
more than 3 months though. I saw this lady post today. Movie is in September, and she already started awareness. Like,
Imagine.
I think today is her first post.
Hey.
What's her name? It's one of all these Yoruba actress. I'm in September. When I checked the day, I'm like, shit, this person know what they're doing. Like this, like, and I can understand that it's really a tough season for everyone right now.
And I was hearing Eniola just saying that even there was some movie that she shot that she have to sell her house, maybe her property. She have to sell her car. She have to even borrow money.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the marketer will tell them that, oh, then they did not sell it to the, and yet you will see that the marketers are sending their children outside the country. And you'll be telling the person that spent all this money that, and that's why you see that a lot of them are now coming to social media.
That's the best bet to reach the direct audience.
Yes, for the past 5 years or 7 years, things just change. A lot of them now carry their movie on their head. Do you understand? So, like, if we have somebody like Funke Akindele that's supposed to, like, somebody like Funke Akindele is supposed to just like, my movie is next month. I will start my marketing next month. It's not already.
Doesn't work that way. To add to what you just said now, so there was this time where I'm like, oh, how is this person doing it? When they launch something, you know, they'll be announcing that, oh, they now have 200 signups, they have 500 signups. So there was a day I got to like have face-to-face conversation with this person. He's a very known person in digital space.
Okay.
It was like, I should go back to her videos. Just that one course that she did 105 contents. To push that particular, just one digital products that she wants to sell. She did 105 videos, and she was asking me, how many videos have you done actually to say? I said, I've not even done 5. So you can imagine, to sell just one thing, she created 105 content.
105 content.
So she was telling me that day that she read. So there's this book that she recommended. I later read 80-20% rule. Before you can rule a product out that this product is not selling, this product is wrong, or is not, you know, people are not buying, you should have marketed it at least 100 times, or tell somebody about it at least 100 times. Like 100 people should have heard about that
product.
So if from that 100, not one person purchased, then you can think of, it's still not enough reason for you to think that product is not a good product though. But at least you can now start having a thought that, okay, maybe this is not the right product. I want to add something to all of the things you have said for people that are still here. For anybody doing content, and I'm not saying content is not, you have shoe to sell and you order the shoe like this. I say, I have this shoe, come and buy it. Or you're not listing the feature. The shoe has good. The shoe, the bikini con. You're actually listing all the features of the shoe. That is not content. Your content must have 4 points, and if you are creating content and that content does not have that 4 points, you need to go and rewrite your script. Like, you need to go and think about it properly. Number one, your content must be able to attract. Means that your content is speaking to a specific pain or desire of your ideal client. When this person watch that content, you say that, oh, it's me that, or if it's a children product, my child actually need this thing, because they can see that it is what their child need. Or if it is them, if it's like a fashion item, say, and I need this thing. Let's say you're marketing something that is, or a wristwatch, and you need to state something, is that it is a pain or a desire from the person that needs that particular wristwatch. Number 2 point that your content must have, your content must be engaging. When you give value, that value it brings out trust before anything. So if it is educating, demonstrate it, show us proof. It must engage. Like, they must be able to gather 1 or 2 things from whatever you are saying. or whatever you're showing us. So you know that content can be visual, it can be sound, and it can visual means that they are just saying, some people will not talk in their content, but you will understand what they are trying to show you, right? So that's what engaging means. Your content must be able to convert. So it means that after the person has watched it, you've engaged them, there must be call to action. There's something you want them to be able to do. Do you want them to buy? Do you want them to subscribe? Do you want them to watch? Do you want them to click a link? Do you want them? So you must actually convert to what you want them to do. So when you're creating a content and it's not, and you don't have an element inside that will convert that person, then you need to go and rethink your content. Then your content must be able to follow up. So it might be a separate, all of these four things might be inside four different contents. It does not have to be in one single content. You can have a content that is just number one, it's just attracting people, that it makes people come to your page or come to your store. You can have that one that is just engaging, like they can understand what you want them to see. You can have another one that converts. All the things that you have been saying, from you attract and engage, you should now make them see you as, oh, someone they can buy from, you know. Then the last one is follow up. You should have a content that even after they've watched all those ones and maybe they are still not convinced or something, you should have a content that is like you're following up on them, like it's just it's touching points. They might have some reasons why they've not actually bought what you are trying to sell, or they've not clicked the link you are trying to make them click. You are going to address all those things that they are feeling, right, in that follow-up. So that would now make them do whatever you want them to do, either buy from you or click your link or any of that. All right, thank you. I hope this one has added to what Madam
Yeah. Thank you too.
was. Yeah, there's a question in the comments. Let me read it out for you. So Madam Faith mentioned that, please, how long can the awareness take? One, then she said, will you advise boosting posts on IG or using Facebook Manager?
Okay. The first one is how long can the awareness be? For me, it depends. If somebody like if you have, for example, if you have a new arrival, you want to run a sales, and you are looking at the time to put that sales, probably you want to put it towards the end of the month, for example, and we're already in April. So you have a sales that you want to put around April, you want to put it around April 25, for example. You can start your awareness like 2 weeks before. You can start your awareness like 2 weeks. And if you know that you have the money to back it up with sponsor ads, it can also be 1 week. Just that when you are dropping your content, you are not dropping only one, because only one content a day cannot do it. Okay, because some people will say, oh, by the time I start creating awareness now, that thing that I have in the store, people will not want to buy it again. All of them will now want to wait till end of the month. And that's why most times awareness is not part of when you are expecting a sales. Because obviously a lot of people will not want to, but like, okay, let's just wait till when she wants to do a sale. So you can purposely bring out 2 weeks conveniently for awareness. And you know that for the 1 day, at least you are giving them content back to back per day. If somebody can create like 105 content, just know that that 105 content is not 2 weeks work. It can be maybe like a month job, 2 month job.
It could be, yeah, it could be like a month job.
It can be like a month job, because you know what is in front of you, that at the end of this awareness, this is the amount of money I want to make. So you should be able to know that this is the amount of thing that I've brought out. This is the amount of product that I have. This is the amount that I want to spend on sponsor ads. So this money, I must make it by fire, by force. I must make like maybe my 5 million naira. I must make my 10 million naira. I must make my 20 M. So you must give a quality time for awareness. But I think that for people that sell products, it's for, doing awareness for 1 month might be too much.
Yeah.
But you can still use 2 weeks to do your awareness. And if you already have a lot of buyers already. It's not that you're just building. You can even use 1 week, but have enough money to pump and sponsor ad for the awareness. Then the second question is that can you use Instagram directly or you can use Facebook directly? It depends. It depends. If you want to use from experience, you want to use video, what they call ads manager on Facebook. The difference is that it's not that you don't even need to start picking your audience again. AI is doing it for you. So it helps AI to just go to different states, the AI has already studied everything about your product and all that. So it helps them to just go to different states and talk to them about it. Then secondly, if you don't want to choose Facebook, just know that you want to choose that Instagram alone on Ads Manager. You want to choose Instagram alone, Ads Manager, so that these people that will start asking, oh, can you do pay on delivery? Oh, can it's so, and the moment they click, your money is going. So you just know that this advert is focusing on Instagram. Then thirdly, you must have a lot of patience when you are using Ads Manager. Ads Manager, left to me, sometimes it does not quickly boost as fast as possible. It can take another 4 days before you start seeing results gradually, but it works. Why Instagram? If you have your content, it is on point, your engagement is on point, your call to action is on point, everything is on point, your virtual is your visuals is on point. The moment you put your money, just know that in the next, at least good content that we do very well, sometimes even within hours, maybe like 5 hours, 6 hours, you start seeing people having interest. People start having interest. How much is it? But don't forget that Instagram, you have to put a lot of money on Instagram. On Ads Manager, I think the last time that I wanted to do Ads Manager was telling me that I have to put 20,000 naira per day if I want to see result. I was like, on this Facebook Ad Manager, no. On Instagram now, before they don't used to put that one on Instagram. Instagram too was telling me the last time that if you want to, your mates that are your mates that are selling this kind of thing, if they want to get good result, they put 27,000 naira and above per day. So for me to say I want to put 27,000 naira per day, that means I must know what I'm doing very well. This 27,000 naira, how much am I expecting it to give to me back as return at the end of the day? Will I see the money that I've used? Will I be able to remove that 27,000? Will I be able to see my profits? Will my capital return back to me?
I think that's why business owners need to run their ads from MetaSuits. Because MetaSuits, you might not get your money back immediately, but MetaSuit works by gathering a lot of information. Once you are able to pass that test stage, that you already knows who your audiences are, is like it will start converting a whole lot. It's just that most times business owners, and I can understand, we are not that patient, because a MetaSuit can take you 3 to 6 months to figure out who your product is actually for. But once it figures it out, the fact that you can even do retargeting, let's say someone bought from you from your previous ads and you retarget them, it means that you get to still keep them as your customer. They get to buy more from you. And Instagram, Meta ads now start showing your ads to people that are similar to them, right? So that they then get to buy from you. And it's a continuous thing. It keeps on monitoring, it keeps on, enhancing your ads experience. Unlike when you just boot straight on Instagram, it's that moment. It does not keep any information for you. It does not, it just shows your ads randomly. And even that one too, sometimes it works, sometimes it might not work. So
even if you put 50,000.
Yeah, so it's better to just build. And I think for every business owner, you need to go, and before you start running ads at all, you need to go and understand ads. Go understand how it works. It's not when I see when most of us will go and be buying ad sets, we'll go and be buying somebody should help me run ads. I think that time is over. If you have watched out how social media played out from last year and this year, you should know that we are not supposed to be falling victim of such any longer. Go and read, go and research, go and if somebody sells course on ads, you can buy. It's
Buy
still
to
better than you
it.
buying a or telling all these coaches to help you run ads. No, it will not pay you in that way because you might not even get the money you're spending right now back. That's how.
And they do it at their own time. You might pay on Monday, it might be on Wednesday that they will even attend to you.
Mhm.
And
But
if
when
you
you understand how it works, you even because ad is not just you clicking boost or you starting ad, it starts from your content. It starts from how you shoot your content, what you say in your content, how you um place your product. It starts from all of those things because people visualize before they buy. You see some food online, that food is not sweet, but it looks pretty. They set
mm,
it well, they arrange it well. You be salivating. It's when you eat the food, you be like,
it's
oh, which
nonsense.
side to buy? You get so that's why we need to feed their visuals first. So most times, some of us just create one kind video share or
Mm,
picture share, and you start boosting it. Then you're complaining that art is not working. It will not work because the people you want to reach cannot even watch your video. For someone like me now, if I'm scrolling, there are some videos that I just scroll past. If your video is not clear, if I
mm,
need to be, I don't have energy to start trying to figure you out. Like I just scroll past you. So you need to understand who your target audience is, what they like, what they would watch.
yeah.
Then you now create that thing that they would like that will make them stop scrolling. You now create it. Then you would know. You see, with the minimal effort, your ads will work. I don't think I've ever had issues with ads. And most of us, another thing that I notice is that we just jump straight to because people are selling, people are running business. We just jump straight to go and buy one thing and start selling. We need to understand sales. We need to understand marketing. We need to understand the business we are even doing
Mm, mm, mm,
before you jump into a business. This thing might take time, but when you understand it, look at Dang. I'm in a class where she came and she was talking about how she used 2 years to research her skincare products before she eventually started.
mm.
And we don't see all of that. We just see that, they are selling now, they are opening. She opened in less than 2 years, and they now have branch in US. She has in Canada, she has in this. When they do their pop-up, you see a lot of people show up. Of which
Mm,
when you do something like that, nobody show up. You've not been able to even move your shop to a better store.
mm.
You cannot compare your results with that kind of a result. It's not, she did not just research the product, she researched how she's going to even sell that product.
Mm,
She
mm,
understands how she's going to push the product. She already knows that. Everybody by now, every business owner should know that. As Madam Sheung said at the beginning of this class, she said that community building is important. Even if you are selling pata bra,
mm.
community building is important. Because with community, you can sell something that will take you 1 month to sell. You can use 1 week to sell it because
Yeah,
you have a group of people that are interested in
yeah.
what you are doing. In less than 2 years, they've opened 2 branches on the island. They've
Mm.
opened mainland branch. They've opened US, opened Canada.
Power of doing research very well.
Knowing your product, know your business in and out, then now knowing how you want to sell that thing. We need to invest in sales, we need to invest in marketing. You hear any class, something that is going to knowledge. You cannot be a business owner and not chase knowledge. Like you chase knowledge as if you don't have anything in your head.
Mm, mm.
As if you don't have anything in your head. That's how a business owner is supposed to chase knowledge. At a point, I was like, they did not tell us all this one. They just say we can do business. Which one is I have to know how to do this? I have to know how to.
Yeah,
There's some,
and it affected a lot of somebody like me. It affected a lot. Somebody like it affected me a lot because I did not even do research of the product I want to sell. I will just see this one, I will buy it. In as much as under children's clothes, this thing. I will just see this one, I will buy it. It's not even only children. No. I go to store, I see that they are doing sales for men. I will buy men things too. They are doing sales for female gown, adults. I just pack everything To where?
So who is going to buy them?
On one page. That was how I started. I'm selling handbag for adults. I'm selling adult shoe for women. I'm selling for men. I'm selling shoes for men, for women. I'm still selling children's things on one page. And that is the power of knowledge. Supposing I have a knowledge about it, supposing I've seen a class I paid, it would have helped me a lot. Supposing I can calm down to do a research, even if it's not going to up to 2 years, if it's going to take 6 months, 1 year, even 2 years, it's going to worth it a lot.
Yeah, I think someone dropped something.
So instead of just packing, we just feel that, oh, this is money, let me just jump into it. That this thing is selling. The person that is selling it, we don't really know what that person has been through. We don't really know how much that person has invested before we start hearing the name. But because we are saying that, oh, the seat is sold out, oh, this particular cream is sold out, you are sorry, we just feel that, this should be the best. Is it not cream? I will survive.
She's down now. She's in Harvard. She's doing course again.
Imagine, just imagine. And we are not saying it online, no, but she still keep pushing.
Yeah. So I think we've been able to have some takeaways from today's class. I really enjoyed it, and I'm just glad we had this class. It's really a mind-opening one. Thank you so much, Madam.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to the community of BQ. Then do have amazing nights.
Yes, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
I was looking for this thing that. Okay, let me stop recording. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Okay.